Cameras all looking at us. I never know in here. To say last night's Big Brother was huge, well, that's just going to be a huge understatement. In fact, we watched Honours.
Oh, Xavier joins us live. 6 votes. Wow, they didn't miss you, Xavier.
No, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it well, and 6 votes will definitely send you home.
Can we talk about that moment we saw in the diary room there where you were told about COVID-19?
Yeah.
Did it come as a huge shock? Was there some maybe talk in the room that maybe it was a stunt?
We were so focused on the game. You're just like, game. You don't really, pay attention to the outside world. But it really started hitting home when they were like, the Olympics is cancelled, all the footy games are cancelled, and we were like, oh, this is happening. Like, this is proper. So yeah.
It's all we were talking about on the outside, COVID-19. So what happened when that took hold inside? Were you all talking about conspiracy theories and where did it come from and all that sort of stuff?
We didn't know too much, and we didn't know the origin of stuff. And people were like, oh, it was a bat, or it was a rat, or it's and then all those conspiracy theories, and especially when there's just like 12 of you, you can boil over some pretty pretty weird ones as well. So.
Yeah. So then the game was back on. So actually, was it actually nice to have a break for a couple? Like when they said the game is suspended.
Yeah.
Mentally, was that a really great break? Because I reckon this is a game that must play with your head.
It is mentally exhausting, the whole thing, just dealing with everything. And we had 2 days off. And we had so much fun in those 2 days, like pranking each other and just doing stuff in the house. And I think I just didn't click back into the game.
Right.
Because I'm talking with Kieran about the game, and I was looking at that being like, don't talk to Kieran about your game. Like,
right.
But, yeah.
And some people found that easier to turn it back on after 2 or 3 days and go, right, game mode?
Yeah, after game mode, and I sort of just missed the hurdle on that one because I was having too much fun. But yeah, that's what happens. You got to keep up or you got to get out.
Yeah.
Chad won the musical chair challenge last night. You didn't win it. That put you and Casey up for elimination.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Xavier. You decided that Casey was your best friend, you weren't going to campaign. Do you look back on this and go, man, I should have campaigned. I should have tried to win Kieran over. I should have tried to win Marissa over and turn the vote around.
I
apologise for my co-host's passionate delivery of that question.
I just love the passion. I love the passion. I love where you're coming from. But yeah, there's so much shoulda, coulda, woulda, and all those people in the house, they know what they're doing. Everybody, they sort of and ah and stuff like that. They know. They say it. Like Kieran from the get-go, you sort of saw what he was playing, and if he was up against somebody who you weren't in their head, you would go, oh, I don't know what that person's thinking, so we'll vote them out. Yeah. So it comes down to that, and when you're up against Case, me and Case were just too emotionally too emotional about it all. It was,
A lot of the house thought you were the strongest player in the game. Does that get you a target on your back? Does that mean you have to work extra hard to disguise the fact that you are potentially the strongest player in the game?
I don't know, but like I was watching it last night and I was just getting my, my tyres just pumped up because Xavier's so smart. Xavier's so smart, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm smart. Yeah, this is a good way to go out. But yeah, everybody's thinking in there. You're just overthinking, and
And your mates, Dan and Matt, the boys didn't have you back. They voted you out.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you see that?
They've got to, when they see me and Case are up against each other, they've got to really dissect their own game, and whichever way they vote is going to go, it goes that way. It doesn't take away the fact that I think Matt and Dan are just 2 top blokes in the house.
Oh,
and,
you're too nice.
They're too good, and they've had targets on their back since day dot. So, mate, I'll be impressed if they get further, because
You're a bit of a mysterious character in the house. Some people were able to look at and go, work them out real quick. We spent a lot of time trying to work you out.
Yeah, well, I guess the key ingredient with television these days is they want the drama. They want all that drama. And I think, I wasn't too dramatic, and I think there's bigger personalities that sort of outshone me. And so they've got to, especially when they're trying to, show the plot and everything, you might get missed out, so you don't get as much screen time.
Yeah, I think you really came into your own towards the end. You were quiet at the beginning, but I really think you came into your own.
Oh, thank you.
And we liked what we saw, and we're sorry that you're out of the house. What do you plan to do now? Because we know you're a medic.
A medic,
in real life?
Event medic in real life, and there's no events going on right now. But
so what are you going to do? Are you going to try and spin this into something else?
No, look, I'm happy to give my 5 minutes of fame to some of the bigger personalities. I'm happy to get back to real life and do what everybody else is doing, which is just piece together everything that's happening in the world and sort of get your wheels rolling again.
Mate, this is real life, mate. Cameras, lights, everywhere. This is real life.
Hey, if real life is sitting on this couch with you every morning, I can get used to it.
Oh, that can be arranged.
Pretty crazy. Is there Hired is the word.
Yeah, no,
you
no.
just say it.
No, it's good because you're a medic and Kylie's got a dicky ticker, so it's probably
Awesome.
It's good. It can be here for you. Clear. All right, good to see you, mate. Big Brother
Xavier.
continues tonight at 7:30 right here, and the morning show with Kylie and Xavier starts on Monday on the screens of 7.